Well, February is Heart Month, and believe it or not, heart disease is the #1 cause of death in adults. So we have Dr. Daniel Green from Bon Secours Upstate Cardiology here to talk about the do's and don'ts of keeping your heart healthy. Dr. Green, good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
We've been celebrating Heart Month all month long, really getting people great information about how to keep their heart healthy. So let's start there. Like, what are some of the major things that keeps us from having a healthy heart? Like, what are some of the things? We talked about them a little bit earlier in our loose talk with some of the bad habits that people get into.
Sure. You know, the topic we were going to talk about is do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
And so I think we could probably start with don'ts. And the biggest thing that comes to mind is I encourage people to be aware of what they're putting in their body. So maybe don't put bad things in your body. The first one we all know is tobacco. Reducing or eliminating tobacco use is a big way that you can improve your risk of having heart disease. But being cognizant of what you're eating. You know, when we read labels, oftentimes there's so many things we can't even pronounce on the labels. And generally, if you don't know what it is, it's probably not a good idea to put it into your body.
Right.
There is a lot of science about what is heart healthy food and what isn't heart healthy food, and that science is changing right now. But I would say the historical sin has been fat, right? Have a low-fat diet, and that's how you can promote heart health. I think more and more we're realizing, though, that sugar is really the enemy of our hearts.
Oh, no. Small weakness because
That's right.
What is it about sugar? What is it?
Sugar, when we consume sugar, it raises our blood glucose level, and having high blood glucose level is an irritant to blood vessels. So it causes this process of sort of constant inflammation in your blood vessels, and that's over time can lead to plaque buildup and heart disease.
Wow. So what are some of the signs of, like, that there may be something going on with your heart?
Sure. I generally say if you notice a big decrease in your ability to do exercise, normally when we're having heart problems, it is manifest when we're exerting ourselves physically. Oftentimes symptoms can come around when people are stressed as well. So anytime we're asking more of our heart, if we start developing a problem, that should raise a big red flag. This is, leads maybe to one of the do's for heart disease, and that is remain active. So many of us, especially when it's cold and rainy and gross outside, don't do anything.
Right.
And when you don't do anything, if you start to develop a heart problem, we don't really know until you, let's say, get up off the couch and walk to the kitchen.
Because maybe that was strenuous for you. Because,
And if you're having a problem getting from the couch to the kitchen, we're at crisis level.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
The benefits of exercise, though, it lowers your blood sugar. It lowers your stress level. It'll lower your blood pressure. It also exercises your blood vessels and your blood itself. So it's not only good for your heart, but it's good for your whole body because you're increasing blood flow to your whole body. The heart is not like the motor of your car. So the motor of your car, as you use it, slowly wears out, and over time will give out. But the heart, the more you use it, the stronger it gets and the longer it lasts. So it's almost exactly the opposite.
See, I like that too, because
analogy.
this is going to sound so stupid, but like, I would do, a lot of CrossFit exercise and a lot of things that kind of really bring you to the brink of like seeing red and being down. And in my head, I'm like, is every time I get there, is that like one little tick away off the heart? Like, am I straining it where it's like, okay, there's 1 minute gone?
Yeah, the benefit of exercise, we're exercising our cardiovascular system, but it also sort of stresses the heart when you're not exercising. So the reason why we control blood pressure is because blood pressure is a workload for the heart. So if you have high blood pressure, then the pump is pumping against pressure that's high all the time.
It's a lot of
and
work.
It's creating this workload. The same thing you may have heard about sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a low oxygen level at night. All throughout the night, your heart is getting worked out and never rests. So one of the benefits of exercise is you're putting a workload on your heart, but then when you're done with the exercise, it de-stresses the heart. So it's allowing the heart to sort of ramp up and slow down, ramp up and slow down. And that over time produces a much more healthy heart.
I love it. Before we let you go, any more do's that we should be doing to help?
I would say get checked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
See your primary care doctor regularly. If you're having a problem, come and see us. Find a cardiologist, make an appointment. People often see me and say, I feel like I wasted your time. But this is literally what we do for a living. It's
Yeah.
how I get paid.
Yeah.
I want to see people. I want
Yeah.
to talk to them about their hearts. That's how I make my
And
living.
hopefully get it caught early so
Yeah,
you can get something
I
done.
would
by
much
it.
rather see you in an office appointment, you know, in the middle of the afternoon than at 2 a.m. in the morning when you're having a crisis.
yes.
So get checked out. Come and see us at Bon Secours. We're happy to see people. You do not need a referral to see a cardiologist. You can just make an appointment.
Great tips, Dr. Green.
BonSecours.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Very
Dr.
good.
Green.
Very
Great.
interesting.